So when we first leased the place, we were lucky enough to have a building. And what I want to talk about is what buildings do you need? What structures are important? What's the minimum? If you don't know, you got to learn. And that's what we learned. And you need some place to put your crap. You got a lot of crap that you can't leave in the rain. And we were lucky enough to have the barn and fill it full of our crap. So a shed, a storage container, anything can be used for that, but something to store all the tools, all of the things in the off season, all of the extra parts, your amendments which can't get wet, your nitrogen which can't get wet, all of that needs a place. You're not going to be able to store it off farm and be efficient. You're not going to be able to store it in just cans or something, but you need some sort of structure, and it's the first thing you're going to need to be put in. If it's not there, you have to find a way to build it. And so our barn took all the tools in one part, and then we put all of the amendments in the other end. This is all the nitrogen amendments. We have it where we put the mixer in there, all the lime, peat, all sticking in here. And so that's the storage building. And then the other structure you need, if you're going to do year-round especially, is a place to wash your vegetables. We started with a tent right here where this tool rack is, and we just had a tent and some tanks and a table, but that certainly wasn't year-round. And we would go inside our house and start washing them that first year. So we just used the greenhouse structure. And we used the first part of our house and cemented the floor and put a washing station in there. And that's to really earn money as a small scale farm. Farming year round is important. Having an indoor place to wash your vegetables is the second most important to have a place to store your crap, is having an indoor washing station where you can wash out of the elements, out of the wind, out of the sun, out of the freezing temperatures. Incredibly important. Now you may be able to combine that with your cold room. If not, then you need a structure for the cold room, and that's what we have here. And we have a combination cold room and then tomato ripening room. If you can combine the two, you're obviously more efficient. And then you just have storage building, wash station, combination cold room as the bare minimum structure, beyond obviously where you're going to live. But that's something else. And we were lucky enough had the barn to start with. We had the structure, but it's an investment that is primary. I don't know how you would do it otherwise without having a place to store your shit.